My manager mocked me for being just a cashier, so I became his boss in 6 months. I got hired at a grocery store when I was 23. Not glamorous, but steady. I liked organizing shelves, talking to regulars, smelling fresh bread every morning. I'd clock in early, stay late, help new hires. It wasn't a career, but it was honest. Then this new assistant manager started. Mike, perfect hair, loud voice, and zero respect. He called everyone kid, even if they were older than him. The day he met me, he looked at my name tag, smirked, and said, "You seem smart. What's your excuse for still being here?" I laughed it off. But then it became routine. "Careful, Sarah. Too much ambition might break your register." Or, "You're too polite. That's why no one promotes you." The worst was when customers would compliment how well I handled the rush, and he'd cut in, "She's great at scanning things." Not much else, though. One day, a regular, this sweet old guy, Mr. Lewis, overheard him and said, "Some people work hard their whole lives without belittling others. You'll do fine, dear." Mike just rolled his eyes. That night, after closing, I cried in the stockroom. Not because of him, but because I realized how small I'd let myself feel. I'd been waiting for someone to see my value instead of showing it. So I decided on something insane. I started studying again. Business admin, online at night. It meant no weekends, no fun, barely any sleep. But I kept reminding myself of that smirk. When the store's district office ran an internal promotion program, I applied. Mike laughed when he saw the notice. "You? Competing for management? Don't embarrass yourself." I said nothing. Just turned in every report early, nailed every interview question, and volunteered for extra training shifts. 6 months later, corporate called. I'd passed everything. They handed me an offer, assistant store manager. Effective immediately. I signed before my shift and walked straight to the break room where Mike was eating his lunch. I said, "Hey, got a quick update for the team. I'm your new assistant manager." The look on his face was priceless. I swear, you could hear the soda drop from his hand. He tried to play it off. "Guess they're promoting anyone these days." I smiled. "True, they're even keeping you." A month later, during a review, his attitude finally bit him. He'd skipped reports, ignored emails, and corporate was fed up. They demoted him, and guess who had to train his replacement? I wasn't spiteful. I just did my work, same as always. But the irony, beautiful. The day he packed up, he shook my hand awkwardly and said, "Didn't think you'd stick around long enough to pass me." I told him, "That's the thing about cashiers. We learn fast how to handle trash." Now, I'm running that same store. The smell of bread still hits me every morning, but it feels different, earned. I don't think ambition means climbing higher than someone else. Sometimes it just means refusing to stay where small people tried to keep you.